It's Lagos Night Out.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Night Out Podcast here on Pirate Radio. I'm Adi Praise and I have my co-host here.
Lamy B to the Beazle.
And we have two of our favorite guys. We enjoyed them so much in the previous episode and decided to invite them back again. So we have Uti in the building.
Hi guys, what's up?
And
Serial Clover in the building.
we have
Engineer Hazel, the man with the longest cock in Africa.
oh shit.
If you want test down,
Please don't.
Let's get to it,
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something
oh my god.
that's been laying on our mind. Two things actually. First thing is, we want to ask how the Nigerian nightlife community is has now been able to include the LGBTQ in Lagos nightlife. And the second thing is, how does having a corporate life, balance with you being a nightlifer, right? So before we go into that, let's first of all talk about the LGBTQ community in Nigeria. So the question is, are there lesbian or gay clubs in Nigeria, in Lagos?
I've not heard of anyone, sir. Because 40 years is real. But I've actually not heard of anyone. Any gay club.
Do you think people care about that? People care about the law?
No.
Do you know why they make laws in Nigeria? They make laws to break laws. Especially in Nigeria, like they don't care about that. I don't think
I disagree.
If there's going to be 40
But-
years, if there's not going to be gay clubs in Nigeria, I don't think it will be because of the 40 year.
Okay, but this is, a whole establishment. So if you now create a whole establishment that has to do with, lesbians or gays coming, you know what you're going to face. You know that there's a penalty to pay. So I don't
And
think
people
because
paying
of
their
that,
penalty.
I don't think because of that, maybe anybody has tried to create a gay lesbian.
do you
Okay,
think?
so there's a male strippers club.
There is.
Okay.
Yeah, in
Where?
Lagos. No, me, my mouth.
No, okay, just tell us if it's
Oh, no, on the
or
island. On the island.
Island.
Of
Yeah,
course,
there's a male
obviously.
strippers club. And I'll come bust your head. Men, when you go there, you will see men, they spray. Men, they spray men.
That is all you have to say.
Yeah, women also they spray. But you go see men, like, why this man they spray that man? It's happening, like it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
So
So you
don't
can say
worry.
that's a club.
Yeah.
No, it's a strippers joint.
Club, yeah.
That club. But it's just more like
Exactly.
it looks-
So that's
No, see, let me. You can't say it's just a club. See,
It's
let
a
me tell you,
strippers club
you don't
in a
have to
way.
put it on the signboard that blue balls.
Now,
or
nightlife
this- you
now.
don't have to do
Why
that.
did you try to
No,
do
you
that?
don't have to see all these things are
Dude.
coded things.
Mm-hmm.
They're coded things. So that's one. I trust
know.
me. That's one.
No, but it's
Hands
happening
Hands
though.
down, that's an
if there's
example.
one, there's more.
Exactly.
Uh-huh,
So
and
what
I-
about you? Have you come across any that you just mistakenly stumbled up or you just enter like
Trust me, I don't think you mistakenly stumble on
no,
stuff like that.
Who tell you?
Well,
That's what I'm saying. It's
you
not,
don't miss
It's not.
It's
Do you
not
know why you can
popular.
mistakenly stumble on? Because they don't write it. They don't put it on signboard. When
You
you're
should have
going,
a guy
they don't
stumble on
hint
that
you.
one.
They don't tell you.
I know men, we know men.
Exactly. They don't
the
tell you
point
this
is they told him go to XYZ address. This is go here.
No.
Or
No, it's not
it's one
an
of those-
address.
Or they
it's,
told
it's a vibe.
it's a vibe.
It's a joint.
So he eventually stumbled there.
Like, carry me
did you know
go
what you
now.
were going to find when you went there?
I had an idea.
Oh,
okay, so now you
based
find
on
out.
the it's allowed. It's
He
allowed.
was curious.
I had an
You
idea.
dare to hear,
I had
understand
an
it. It's
idea
allowed. It's
that-
allowed.
So how about you?
No, I know they exist, but I've never been to any. And I know it's shameful as a serial clubber, but
How about
No,
you? You should be
no,
curious
no.
about that.
I am
Should be
curious.
Something. How about you, Larry?
but I've never been to one
um,
yet.
I don't even know if they exist. And I've never been to. I don't know if they exist. That's the thing. But I know that there are events that,
You see them populate
but I
those
don't know
events,
if
fashion events,
there's
and all
like
that
a
stuff.
Club. Do you understand?
I wouldn't call it a club, Sha. But it's a
That's a
vibe.
club.
You see, let me put my own this way, right? It
It's
was
a
a club.
nightlife cruise.
It was a club. I won't say it was a vibe. I will say, and I won't say it was an event. I will say it was a place where they love to go to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Do you
agree.
understand?
Because there was a time I went for, just to add to what you're saying, like I went for a normal, regular event, like you see everybody there, like a normal fashion week, whatever, come. And I noticed that everybody knew everybody. I'm like, obviously, there's a place they hang out.
Another place
There's a
again.
place they hang out that
Yeah,
they know each
let me
other.
place
So
South.
There are lots of communities now.
yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
Like,
normal. There are lots of
you
communities.
can't say it's normal.
No.
Okay.
Where
There
would
are
you place
lots of-
South though?
South Social.
Yeah. Where would you place the vibe?
Their vibe.
Hotel,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's where you only place it.
You not notice any.
Come on. No.
No,
It's
really.
a hotel. And it's a pre-drink spot to me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Shame,
So it's from
shame.
South to the club.
Are you
So I think
serious?
it's
Free?
hotel vibe.
Pre-drink?
Pre-drinks. Yeah.
No,
But that shouldn't go at the
Okay,
right
wait.
time.
So what time does it end? What time does South end?
it goes into that 3, 4. It's still an energy though. I think it's the second
okay.
Friday, Abi. Is it fourth? How they call it? Is it
Aye,
fourth night?
yeah,
But I know whenever I go to
that's
South,
the color.
I want to go to club
Maybe
after.
you don't tell you go there.
Yeah,
No.
it's possible.
No, they don't do it every Friday.
No, I know.
Oh,
Eh-heh.
But you should know the exact Friday.
Wait till
no.
you try to talk.
I don't need.
I don't be
I,
regular now.
as I say,
So mine
I
was
move the.
mine was like this one. This club was opposite. Is opposite Eco Hotel, right? So I don't have to mention any name.
Mention the
People
name.
can
Oh,
get research. I can't remember the name. But I know it was
that
the
particular
club.
club was.
The club is opposite Eco Hotel. It's still there till now.
Are you serious?
So
That's something to say.
so this one I said is not an event, it's not a vibe. It's a place where I think they just feel comfortable going, right? And so we went and we climbed upstairs,
Okay.
right? And it was me and my friend, and we just finished walking, so we're tired. We just wanted to sit down and drink.
Yeah.
We went there, but by the time we're drinking, vibe don't they enter body. So we see for some reason I don't know. There's just this energy that this set of people, this community brings that's just different from regular. They feel like I don't know. They just vibe more. I can't really explain it.
Expressive?
Yeah, they're very expressive. They just like vibe more. So I just saw them on the dance floor. I didn't know it was that, the community. So they were like dancing and I was like, well, let's dance. So I'm seeing very fine girls on the dance floor. Fine girls. That's what I said. So they're like, oh yeah, now. Go dance now. So we started dancing and as I was dancing one girl was trying to like dance towards me. I was like, oh, now normal vibe actually. So now normal vibe for club, you say you will dance, guy go one day follow you, they do the same dance, and you say, oh yeah now. Then before I knew, this guy was like doing some very effeminate moves. I was like, okay. Okay.
That's what they do for you.
Okay, so shit. Then and as I looked around, I started seeing other guys like, and back then I used to model.
Okay.
Right, so I used to model for brands and stuff. So I began to look at myself and say, I think I'm the problem. Do you understand? Like I feel like maybe they think that I'm a fine boy. And then I now look like, because that time I used to dress, I would wear maybe turtleneck, oggy.
So basically you are giving the right signs.
I was like an attraction magnet. I'm like, okay.
You're walking.
Let me come back and sit down. So I sat down and I now read the room properly. And I now saw that, okay, ladies were dancing with ladies very well. Let me say very well. And guys were dancing with guys. Vibing.
So you went back to dance with the
This
guy.
is a community. So I just sat down like,
There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
just sat down like,
I'm just
okay,
saying.
since me I don't roll this way, and this was 2018.
Well,
Yes,
that's fairly recent. That's fair.
No
Recent.
fair. Oh.
That's not recent.
Regarding this
Have you
matter.
been toasted in 2006 by a guy? So please, show the market as I'm going to go and buy PS2 CD.
You know get class.
You
You know just get class.
I said, have you been toasted?
Oh, okay,
no,
sorry.
not that you
Oh, show
toast
the
person.
market.
You know that you toast. I beg you.
Yeah,
Don't say you toast. They toast you as they walk out.
So my
Please,
point is, if there was that community at 2018, there is a high tendency that it's grown from just one-offs to more coded places. Like you won't even know. I think the way it works is there's a circle of they just buzz you. After they pull up for so place. I think they bring the crowd.
Now,
I think that's how it
personally,
works.
for me, I don't want to speculate because, like I said, I don't really know anything about the community because I'm not in that community. But I can tell you for free that, coming like where we've like the time jump from way back then till now, like this, I am impressed with the amount of freedom and the amount of
Boldness.
not boldness from them, with how accepting that Nigerians are compared to how they used to be.
You know what? Nigeria has a card cruise. We like to the card cruise with everything. So I think our cruising nature has helped
The acceptance.
Yeah.
Yes,
we
because
just card cruise everything.
it was crazy. Like back in the day, like, you know, 2006, you see one boy toasting inside market, you're like,
Don't talk this thing again. Oh.
don't try it, we'll beat
lynch
you
you
up.
for, yeah.
But this was back. But now the
But
same
now
people that are
everything
the
are
same
cruise.
people that are
They
beating
make
that
jokes.
guy,
Eh.
now they're like, it's
Leave her now, where they
it's
even if
normal.
they make jokes,
So
they
it's
card cruise.
I'm just
Yeah,
impressed
this
with
is how they wear
how
woman clothes. And you know, funny.
I'm just impressed how accepting we
Another
become.
thing that makes it easy for them, right, in the nightlife scene is when they go out. Most of them are content creators. I don't know if you've noticed.
That was my point. I want to say.
So when they go out, they always have interesting content to post on. So you are looking beyond, their sexuality or who they are. You're looking at what they are
doing,
bringing,
yeah.
the value that they're bringing
Yeah.
to the table, and you're like, this is nice. So sometimes you don't even think about. There was this guy I saw that wore like this cross-dresser guy, and he would just like would carry bag and walk into the water, walk into the river and say like maybe do a content like apologize to your man or die. You understand?
Okay.
And the guy just went.
They go die.
You get like this is so funny. I didn't even care that he was a cross-dresser.
Yeah, I think Nigerians are. I mean, they are. What's it called? They are already looking into the fact that you're bringing value. They don't care about
Exactly.
Your
sexuality or whatever you're doing. But this person is bringing something to the table. Why not?
Just don't be stupid.
Exactly.
Just make us laugh.
You know when I knew that, like, how accepting like we've become, the fact that the likes of, I won't call names, but you know who they are, how those popular
the mentors,
cross-dressers
the idols.
became like, if the social media existed in the 1980s,
We won't know them.
not we know them, but would have found a way to. I think it was that bad back then.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was very bad. Trust me.
But
As someone who
you're
lived
making it
was
sound
bad.
like we have a choice. I don't think we have a choice.
What do you
Because creativity, in a sense, is the force controlling this generation. Because everybody wants to see something. Everybody wants to engage themselves in something because of the mind. The mind cannot be quiet.
Exactly because
Now,
of short attention span of this
And
generation.
I've
That's
met
the way.
a lot of people, and I see that the most
creative
creative
people, yes.
are always in the
Curious about that kind of-
the
Yeah.
LGBTQ community.
Even if they are not there, they are sort of embracing.
Yeah, so I think
I don't think I've ever seen any LGBTQ plus person that is into media entertainment. A
sort
form of that. Fashion, media,
So
entertainment.
creation.
They're
Very
always in
creative.
the social studies,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. I'm sorry, I'm old school. For lack of a better, like particular social whatever. Yeah, they're not necessarily, even if, and I know a couple of them that there's one particular guy. This was someone that I knew while I was back in school, way back. He knew he was, but he didn't. He knew he was. A lot of people didn't accept him as a back then, a long time ago. But this guy was one of the most brilliant guys in sciences.
Wow.
But I'm just saying that most of them tend to really deviate into the arts, entertainment, culture, stuff
I
like
think
that.
that's because that's where they find that's the
Acceptance.
safety net
Yes.
for them right now.
Yeah.
But that's even changing now. That's even changing with time. There is now more acceptance also in the corporate setting. I know many people. In fact, the corporate setting is now worse that you have to, because they are looking at you from a global lens. Do you understand? So you can't go to a firm and say, in fact, if you are filling an application form, they'll put it.
here in Nigeria,
I'm about
Is
to.
it here in
I'm about to-
Nigeria?
I don't know about Nigeria, but I know of multinational companies.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the
but
big.
I don't think
don't-
we
I
are
don't know
there
Nigeria.
yet.
This is Nigeria.
I don't think we are there yet. I don't know if I
I'm not
speak for
sure.
both of you.
We're
In
not there.
terms, I don't think we are there
I
yet.
don't
In
know
terms of
anything
the
about
average,
Nigeria, yeah.
when I mean average national, when I mean national, like strictly Nigerian, I don't think we're there. And I don't know if the community would agree or disagree with me. I think it could be
I mean,
better.
let's
but
say there are some
the
companies that
multinational,
don't-
when I mean multinational, the likes of people that have, like, both in Nigeria
That
and
can
outside.
cover them.
No. When I mean multinational, those that have offices in Nigeria, they have an office in Hong
That's
Kong.
what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about regular.
They are not thinking like Nigerian. We're both saying the
Yeah,
same
I'm not
thing. They're not
talking
thinking
about
like the
the
average
regular.
Nigerian. But the average Nigerian come like a federal government parastatal.
No, I'm not talking about
don't
the
think like
regular.
that.
I'm talking about
I know
those
there was
ones
a
that have
there was a
outside.
tech bro that collected an award of recent.
oh yeah,
Yeah, remember?
Oh,
but-
that guy, the one
Yeah.
that the president, the one that shook the president.
Smart guy, yeah, I've been following him.
Nigeria,
you do?
Nigerian president.
Yes,
From Buhari and
Are you
Buhari.
serious?
Buhari's
I
and
don't know
Buhari was looking at him like,
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
can't say-
I've not seen the video, so I
I
don't know what
can't
you're
say,
talking about.
but
Please go and watch that video.
I mean, you just have to.
Izo, you watch that video.
And-
I watched it now, but
But
I'm
I've been
asking, is it?
following him, so I think.
Are you asking?
No.
If you're asking, let me ask.
No,
too, because
Let's-
you have
let's-
eyes for this thing. So if you're asking, the reason I'm not sure.
What do you mean? All right.
See me, wow.
I mean, from his dressing, you can.
You
No,
can-
that is the that is the content for some people. As I said, I don't meet a lot of people. Now you see, this thing has become a game. If you understand the game, you understand how it has become a game for some people. Now the way you
So they are
look,
pretending.
the way you look is a cruise on its own. Immediately you look at me, you judge me. I say a bit.
Na cruise.
But na cruise. I don't register for your mind. It's this
You don't
thing
go forget them.
This thing are like mind game. If you settle down, understand the cruise. So some people are in the
think-
cruise, some people are playing the game.
I
like,
think what he's saying in essence is the reason why we have this alter generation. That's the alter. I know so many alter guys that a lot of people mistake them as gay. They're not.
God bless
But they
you.
are just
Alter-
alternative.
There's just a different fashion.
And they are
No,
fucking with the
different
cruise.
from the point of view of
And they'll let
People
you,
in the
they'll
past
let you imagine.
is-
God bless you.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
creativity.
they are creative, but to the mind of an old school person, you are.
You make a
Yeah.
judgment.
See, it's not even
and
just
that-
fashion. They are
Yeah.
creative. Even in their music. Their music is different. If it's
Yeah.
alternative
Like I said,
music.
anything arts,
Yeah.
culture, entertainment, media, anything that falls under the social science is seen as their world, which I don't think so. Like I said, one of the smartest people I knew when I was in secondary school way back was was gay, but as at then he didn't, But now, as I said, but we all knew,
Can you imagine?
because we couldn't say it back then, yeah. So which I understood because it was the times that he was in, and he's a very smart guy. So
So, guys, before we move on to the corporate world of the nightlife, it's safe to say that there are gay lesbian clubs in Lagos, Nigeria, but it depends on the crowd you're moving with, right? If you're moving with your the LGBT community crowd, you can go to a club. You can even go to a normal club and change the atmosphere of the room. You understand? So I think we are getting there. It's gradual, but don't worry, Nigeria. Maybe when this next person enters, it might just be one of his. It might just be one of his agendas and say, you know what, everybody do you, and we'll all be fine. So let's see, yeah. So what are we saying about before, like, new year, new me, resolutions? Oh, this January I'm going to be serious. How does it play into the nightlife? Do you think it changes anything?
It's a waste of time.
All this new year, new me.
It's a bloody waste of time. But we've not just accepted the reality of it. Look at it. Since when we've been young till now, it is the same. Nothing has changed. It's the same cruise. Now the cruise is, we go to church, the pastor will prophesy bliss for the new year.
As
The
it
new,
should be.
the new year we pass through, suffer, go choke. We'll go enter the next grade of hardship for the next year. Then we'll repeat the same cruise. So I feel we just deceive ourselves. It's cruise though, to me, but we can continue deceiving ourselves and hopefully we'll get them right. But if they like the cruise, they deceive yourself. You go to New Year, new me, no change, just they talk am.
all right.
So I feel like when it comes to nightlife, there are people that will go all out in December, right? They are already saving towards there to December. They have plans to go to this club, that club. So they've spent a whole lot of money.
Okay.
So January, they actually calm down. Do you understand? They calm down in January. So the calming down is not like they are sleeping at home. They are still doing some,
Low
go and
key-
have
low key
drinks,
stuff, yeah.
you
But it's
know,
low
go and
key.
eat, but it's low key.
Maybe
Do you
before,
get-
if they were popping.
But did you
Yes,
observe that
yes,
this
yes.
January? No, because first week of January I was thinking, some gents will not. It's still the
Oh,
hot.
but it's still hot.
It was still like it was still a vibe. Like
No,
a
nobody's
full
going to
vibe.
club now. Nobody's going to
Excuse
shut
me.
their club down.
It
Nobody's
was-
going to shut their lounge down. I mean, it's
Uh-huh.
business, so business goes on.
I didn't expect that. Even for
I agree.
Bogobiri itself,
Yeah.
on the first week of Bogobiri was
Packed.
packed, and I was
So
like,
so
going
entering
on?
first week of January, there's still that, like you said,
Leftover
residue
vibe. Leftover
from there to
vibe.
December that everybody is still.
Do you
let me go
feel that
outside.
way? Like, I know you have some clubs that you're currently running.
Yep.
How is it there this month?
It's still running, It's
No,
okay.
no.
So I feel like first week of January was good because people were still outside. Second week, then people now start to calm down. Do you understand? And then you now start seeing like, okay, maybe the sales in December obviously will not be the same in December. Obviously will not be the same in the first week. So yeah, when it comes to like sales and everything, you see that okay, maybe it might have dropped a little
So
because people
really,
are like,
you need to.
Yeah.
It's not drastic.
No, it depends on the club. It's not
You still have your
drastic.
regulars that still come.
Yeah, regulars will still come.
Regulars will always come, but
Regulars,
just to add to bring it down to the corporate level. Now, by let's say third week, like around 20th of January, you will see say club will be scanty.
Okay.
Yeah, for the corporate
Okay.
earners. Bring it back to the corporate earners.
So from any time
Corporate-
from like 20th,
Corporate
that is last week of
20th,
January.
that 20th, when things
that.
don't hard. But when you enter like 24th, if you not enter last
No.
week, bah, you see
Yeah,
guys,
okay.
man, you are
Yes,
popping
sir.
again. That's how
Are
it
you
works with
serious?
corporate earners.
So what you-
Well, like I
You have
said,
to go
I
out.
work in corporate world for like 11 years, so I
Are you
should know.
serious?
Yeah.
So that last week of January, they're like calculating all the basic, all the debts that they are owing.
No,
and
that typically how it works every month.
Yes.
That typically how it works every month.
But once they collect salary, offset
Yeah.
the debts, it will remain. Now enjoyment.
I can't say for everybody. People are not the same. Don't put words in my
Any
mouth.
small thing like this is enjoyment.
Don't put words in my mouth. Anyway, I'm just saying like 20th is that's middle of month. I don't know if the data from your club supports what I'm saying, but I feel like the second to third week of every month is always typically the driest in terms of income from the perspective of club owners. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
If you look at first, second, third, and fourth week, there's always the first and fourth weeks should be your highest amount of.
Yeah, so it's usually you're right.
I don't
Usually
know.
the
I'm just
middle,
a.
like the
I'm
third
a
week.
spender.
That's
I'm
a
not.
chronic nightlife.
I
Yeah.
observe exactly. So
So like I
yeah.
said, like second, third week, things are a bit calm. The regulars are still coming, but it's not
Exactly.
the way
Those
to
will
pump
be
like
guy
you
men
know,
like
other nights. And like you said, corporate earners, right? They are once they earn their salary. I know some of my girls. I'm sorry, I'm calling you guys.
Don't call them.
I know that salary is dropping. Please just come out. I know you're going to come out.
Please come out. Please come out to our club.
So you're not scared of a long January.
We always turn up. So
I
the
think
whether
it's
it's
just the
January or
idea
whatever.
of
is-
January,
yeah.
like, oh, this is January.
Maybe
Money
for
has-
broke people. It's long for broke people.
Yeah.
Let's say
I
we are
have
not broke in
money
this
yet
room,
too.
so like, you know they move us. We are rich
I have
kids
money.
here.
I'm not a
Rich kid.
I'm not a rich kid though. I'm not a rich kid, but
though.
I'll give you the number.
I'm
Don't be like that.
manifest.
I'm a rich kid now. I know.
Only me
I'm not a
now.
rich
I be
kid.
Gen Z, shall
He did most
I
of
fall
it.
into
No, Gen Z
this.
is really
No, I'm not
Rich kid,
I'm not a
yeah,
rich kid.
rich kid.
So the next question now is, you're an addict. Let's just say you now. You're
Oh my
Why
God.
be say you
But you are.
No, let's just
You
say
are.
you are
You confess
like
you are
nightlife.
already.
Yeah, I am, but that's by the way. Yeah.
Did you have any resolution this January?
To make more money. It's always about money.
Still
Yeah,
money. So
yeah.
there was nothing centered on things you were doing that you wanted to cut down on.
Well, like I said, it's like I'm trying to say, not necessarily like I said, people are different, so they have different resolutions. So for me personally, I'm at the stage in my life where I know I have the mental capacity to maybe stop things I don't want to do. I'm at the stage in my life where I have more or less control of some things. If I say I'm going to stop this, I'm going to stop this. And not just in a resolution, I'm going to do this year. No. If I say I want to stop something, I have the willpower and the self-control to say, I'm going to stop.
That's right.
At the
Yeah.
age that I am, like I said, because I know what's coming in the future and I have to make plans for that.
But not everybody
But
will.
I like I said, at the age that I am, not everybody, but I am assuming, I'm talking from my own
Let
generation.
me put you on hot seat. Elite.
No, don't go there.
Wait,
But let me. I'm not
go
finished.
there.
But I'm not
Yeah,
finished.
now,
Okay, let me
finish.
finish. Yeah. So, but despite that, that's why I'm saying like I'm leaning towards the financial aspect. That at this point in time, it's about to make more money. At this stage in my life,
You don't talk finish.
I don't talk finish.
You
Go ahead.
can have,
Well,
you
God,
can go ask
sorry.
me. Number 4, no worry. So the question is,
Yeah.
what bad habit has the nightlife?
Ah, Jesus.
I'm going to ask you that question too, so
Ah.
you think
I know they run.
Is there anything like? Have you? I don't know if this is a word, but I'm a drinkist.
yeah,
You
I'm
drink
alcoholic.
it.
No, when I mean a drinkist, it's not an alcoholic. There are two different things.
alcoholic.
Like I'm very particular about what I'm putting into my body. If it's not expensive, I don't want to put it in my body. Like I said,
Oh shit!
That is the drinkist.
Please say
that
it
is
again.
the drinkist.
Say it again. If it's not expensive,
Man,
Yes.
he choke.
Like I said,
Money
at
choke.
this stage, no. What the-
No more money
please,
choke.
oh. Baby.
More money still choke.
No, but at this stage of my life,
person where they drink expensive, tea,
Drinkist.
get the money to buy.
Now what you dey talk small
Finish, that's
small.
all.
tea,
That's all.
coated.
at this stage of my life, now there's a
Aristotle.
difference where, like for instance, there's no like if it's highness if I want to become high, like if it's highness that is the goal, yeah. There's no difference between me and somebody on the street. Whether you're spending 85,000, you're spending 1,000 to buy a particular plastic bottle. I won't call the bottle. Exactly.
You know the box.
Plastic.
Some people prefer that plastic. To
The
Exactly.
expensive.
Yes, exactly. So exactly.
Come on.
But the point is, at this stage of my life, I'm looking at, is this thing triple distilled or is this thing just double distilled? I'm looking at, what is the alcohol content? What's the damage to my liver? Like I said,
so
I'm
now
very
they do like
particular. Now you know. Now you know.
1965
Peer pressure.
malt scotch.
I swear.
See, but like I'm not trying to be classist or anything. But my point is this: see, if your goal is here just to have your fun. Don't be picky. I have done that.
Okay, so now is your time to be picky.
Exactly. Like the average 50-year-old man, if you put something like amala and what's that soup that goes with amala? Begiri. Yoruba people are here. Yes. Begiri. And you put white rice, they will take amala.
Yes, no.
Not because amala is more expensive, but because there's more value. There's more value in amala. Number one, heritage. Number two, is what they've been eating since they were little. There's more value.
It takes more attention to prepare than.
Yes, it is. There's so much value in that amala down to the rice. I know it's a very, very useless example, but try and understand my point. I'm very picky about what I put into my body. So can we
shade some, because the next question I'll ask you, let's say go drop name.
Stop it.
Should we allow him to drop name? No brand is our brand here. So let's beg, because so let me ask you now, if you were in a club and they brought a certain drink to you, the drink that they will bring to you that you say, no, I want this instead. So this or that.
Just because you a drinker, she doesn't mean you should be an asshole.
Okay.
No,
so politely decline.
No, don't be an asshole.
So you drink it?
Yes.
Oh, because but you're contradicting yourself.
No, that is me using my money to buy something.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that you use your money to buy something for.
But somebody come on, man, I'm an asshole now. For example, you go to the club on the Saturday nights, let's say 3rd week of January, when people don't even have money. You understand and take note. The bet is now, first of all, it's a babe. No offense, a babe is buying you bottle. That's rare. No offense to all the girls out there. For a babe to say she wants to buy a bottle of something, whatever it is, even if it's one bottle of something,
bottle water.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's a bottle. Let's say it's a bottle of alcohol that you don't necessarily like, but she likes. But you don't like it because it's on the cheap side. On a very good day, on a very that you cannot use your own money to buy. But she buys it because she likes it. Forget expensive or cheap, whatever. And she buys it and said, "This drink, you." Papa,
you go drink.
Why not go drink?
What about me as your guy? You no go drink am.
I go drink am because you used your money to buy it. That's being respectful.
Okay, so
what will you not buy? If you have.
I won't mention drinks.
Why are you doing like this now? Okay, what will you buy?
Okay, let's classify. Is it whiskey?
No, I have drinks that, like, on a big day, if you buy, I'll pray for you to the point that I'll pray for you. If you buy me a bottle of Glenfiddich 18 years, not because it's the most expensive. It's not even Glenfiddich 18 years. It's not the most expensive drink in the world, but I would.
That's just your.
Yeah, I would say.
I think I have a bottle, like one.
I would just say yes. You're my person. Normal. I don't want to go too far to the XOs. What is XO? Remy Martin or XO NSC Martel, whatever. Not Martel or XO. I don't know. I've never bought a Martel XO personally. It's me personally. I've never bought a Martel XO, but I bought the regular Martel VSOPs and all that. But I've never bought a Martel XO. Exactly.
So is it a bad habit you say you want to stop?
Yes. Back to that. My bad habit I want to stop is. I have a bad habit. I don't want to say it in public because procrastination. At this stage of my life, procrastination for me is more dangerous at this stage of my life. It affects my money.
Yeah, boss man. So procrastination.
Just procrastination, I think, for me. That's all.
When it comes to nightlife.
So you didn't do any these canisters things, the balloon thingy?
No.
You didn't do the balloon? You've not tried it before?
Never.
This vape thing, you've not tried the vape thing?
The vape thing, I have, to be honest. But
did you like it?
No, I didn't.
It didn't give you. Did you try shisha?
Shisha is for. Let me not say what's on my mind about shisha.
Say no. Say
shisha, vape. They are technically in the same category. Shisha and vape. Vape is just a shisha you can carry. Yeah. That's how I define it.
Say what you want to say about shisha, because I know many people that shisha is a cruise. So
No,
see.
I have a lot of female friends.
No.
Yeah. No.
So are you trying
Hold
to
on.
say
No.
that
I have a lot of
Shisha
female
is a
friends.
female
No,
brand
hold
or
on.
what?
Don't put words
I
in my
want to
mouth.
box you. What are you saying?
Why is everyone? You guys are not supporting me. I'm letting this guy to.
Are you not a man?
Answer
Fight
the
for yourself.
question.
You
What
guys.
is shisha to you?
Shisha. I don't take shisha.
Why? You don't feel like it's what's your...
I did shisha when I was younger. That's the only.
What are you
That's
trying to say? I'm hot, personally.
at this
That's
stage
it.
of my
But
life.
no
It's not be
wahala.
shisha.
If you go
I would
there-
rather take a vape at this stage of my life.
Why?
It's funny enough. Vape, shisha, they technically have the same health, like opposite of benefits. It's the same. Like
It's
they
the
both
same.
don't.
So
They are
why?
not good for your
Why would you
health
rather take?
because it's more mobile.
Oh, that's your reason. Abi?
Yes.
So there's no sentiment. There's no.
No, there's no.
metaphoric-
If you take vape, you're good. If you take shisha, go ahead.
So there's
do
nothing about
you,
the
man.
There's nothing about the highness I want to say. Like, you know the high people. You don't say something like that.
That's it's just say your mind. If you want to say that,
No,
go ahead
I
and say
just-
that.
I want
No,
to-
you don't have to use me to be your
Wait,
mouthpiece.
yeah,
You can go ahead.
let's not do that.
Shisha know the high people.
Let's not do that.
Okay, no wahala. So
I'll
you did say it, so
I'll
we'll
say my own New Year resolution before we round up the show. My own
Okay.
New Year resolution is, of course, to be a better version of myself. And when it comes to nightlife, I want to throw more parties, more events. So you guys must come out. I'm going to come and join
that's your
you.
New Year resolution.
worry.
To
Yes.
give us more nightlife.
Throw more nightlife parties.
Yeah, I have a
You know,
crew by the way, so that I'll invite my crew. I have a crew.
Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up.
It was here. All right, so about you.
This year, I intend to push myself to the limits. Try anything I've not tried. Explore.
Love it.
Explore to the depths. Even till I see hell. So I want to try. I want to like I want to experience life on a different level.
Fantastic.
I want to do
Picturing
music.
things already.
I want to
Love
create content.
Love it.
I want to shake the world if possible.
Exactly.
With creativity.
Beautiful.
Any
And I wanna-
bad habits that you...
Bad habit. I would say I haven't. Like, I did enter cruise. I can smoke. I can try drugs. I can do this. But
You have control.
I would say control, but I try to check it. Like, what's the feeling?
Facts.
I might enter the cruise, maybe then observe it. So I've not really been addicted to anything. If I don't see it, I would vibe.
I
If
know
it's
I would,
there,
so-
I would vibe.
Oh,
So
yeah,
my life is
exactly.
just vibe. Explore life. That's
Love
what I would
it.
say.
What's your own bad habit
Bad habits.
that you got
None.
from nightlife?
From nightlife? None, actually. I've always been, right from time, I've always been, turning up,
Stone.
partying. I've always been all about, like,
I
partying
mean, this
and
is
all
his
of
space.
that.
Okay, don't want to say.
Let's not do that.
Don't say.
I know some
Yo,
people
this
who
you're
don't
putting
know.
everyone in spot today, man.
Don't
Don't want to
Jeez.
say.
There's nothing. Okay.
So you don't want to say. You just told me this like 30 minutes ago outside.
But seriously speaking, no, just not. I'm not trying to take away what she's saying, but I feel everybody that is listening, 2023, fine. You want to vibe, you want to stop bad habits. You want to see at this point in time, get your money up. Oh, jokes
I
apart.
swear, jokes apart.
Important.
Growing up,
You setting your money up is like you can sort out your good health from there. You can club, you can party if you want to move into multiple businesses, you can do that from there. Just get your money up and plan. That is why for me, stopping procrastination into ideas I want to move into is prime or is key.
And then when you get the money, go and blow it.
Yeah.
Like enjoy. Like any small
Give
money
it to
you
Lamy
see.
B. Give
Anybody
it
listen
Go to Lamy
B.
B's club.
Give it to
Yeah. Go to our club, yeah. Come and blow it in
Why
our
are we
club.
making
You're
money?
very
It's not to
welcome.
spend money. Right?
Yeah, technically it's to
but I have a financial
do that
plan,
and plan for your kids. If you're not married, if you're married, take care of your kids and stuff. Everybody has different
And enjoy.
priorities. Yeah, of course, that is prime. That is prime.
This is what you're
Why
actually-
you
you're
why
preaching.
you why you on this earth if you're not
If you're
enjoying
not
your
enjoying,
life?
Abi.
If you're miserable,
Ah.
why on this earth? So that's
If
it.
you are miserable, enjoy it.
Cool.
Anything, enjoy it.
If
If
you are
you are
miserable,
suffering,
enjoy your miserability.
enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
No use and spoil my own.
So guys, we've had so much fun on this episode of Night Owl Podcast. And Nigeria is we are really doing a lot, and we are not where we were before in terms of acceptability. So that's a good thing, right? We have a long way to go, but we are in the right direction.
Getting there.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being a part of this show. Please
Thank
don't
you.
forget
Thank you.
To
Thank you.
Subscribe.
like, comment,
comment.
and put on your notification bell so you can get more content from show. All
Spy
right.
Radio, you know.
Thank you so much. This is Spy Radio. I'm Ade Praise Lami B,
Let's
Engineer
go.
Izo, and Uti signing
Engineer Izo.
out.
Bye.
Bye.